Okay, hey. Good morning. Good morning, my Pace family in Christ. Hey, listen, I'm going to get a couple of quick looks on looking at possibly 1030 reversals or just time frames and looking to see we're going to, it's 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. I'm looking at probably um a 3 hour uh position hope to see what's so let's look at it. We're going to be looking at a couple of time frames. I'm not going to okay. Let's see, share screen, share. Okay, and here we go. Let's take a look at this. Um, and also, I'll start doing probably put my um, go live on YouTube. I'm just getting familiarizing working with this internet. But what I'm looking at now, we're trying to see. Right now, we're looking at Visa. Visa has made a low, higher low, and there's another low. Okay, so right now, uh, it it may open up, come down, hold support. This is Visa. Okay, if Visa cannot, as it keeps showing me that on my SMAs, it's showing it's separating from off of there. So it may come down. Visa may gap up and hit. It may range here in between here. Okay, this is one of my moves. It may range here. Let's get our arrows. Oh, looking I'm going to highlight my key support levels here. Let me come here. Let's edit. I want to turn this on green. So you can do this or not. Turn this on green, and that's my up arrow. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. All right. This is what we may be looking at, okay? And try to make it as clear. You guys please help me out in the comments. Um, Try to share this as many as you can. I want to see, try to get up to a billion, a billion views. Okay. This is, okay. We're looking for either it to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're either looking for it to do this, continuous, continue lower highs. Then we got a high, and then we have uh, we got a high, we got a low, which is a higher low. From off of this low. Okay. So now we have a high. I want to see if it's going to create a low here. Off this high. This is a major support here. This is all we know it's going to continue. If it does, we're looking at to see if it's going to create support here or here. Say about 6:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 10:30 here, and then read because it may retest this. Green or and then come here. Okay. So you see this here. Um, so let's see what our what this we said 341, 340. 340 to 340 to 348. 340 to 348. Okay. Um, it has to come up and break well yesterday's high, which is 346. So if it continue to create a higher high off of this high, then it's going up. And let's see what our target is. This is what we remember how we use my now that I've established what I'm thinking this may do, or it may open up. Yeah, this is and create this move. 1, 2, 3. Continuation. It may come here and go continue up. Okay. Okay, this is and this right here, that means that's your 620, your 620, 620, 6:15, 5 o'clock, all this right here, continue up. And there. So let's find out. Let's figure out, okay, where's Visa? Let's go to our option strat. Giving me an idea. Offer close. Okay. We're looking at Visa, V. Symbol V, Visa. But in Visa, we know that it must open up, hold support on pre-market and market and aftermarket pre-market support and hold support above 345 and start creating a new high. Okay. This is where, if not, we're looking at price target 352. Remember what I was saying? 352 and 360. That's all we're looking for. If it goes in there, you're in it. So if this is our move one, yeah, here we go. So what is our target? 350. Okay, where's my target? Okay, we got 352, 360. This is all we're looking for. 352, target. And then I said, so 352 is my 352. So that means I'm looking at it to come off of from off of 341. So if it does, then I'm buying into this. All this is in here. This is where I'm buying my strike prices. Safe here. This high, this low. So you're looking at 340. See, 344, 342. Buy strike. 344, 344, 342, 3, 3. I know everybody will get on me about my misspelling, but please don't hold me politically correct on this, please. Buy strike price. Strikes is 342. 342. Okay, that means it holds support off of these levels. You got one, it could create a high here. Okay, off of this support, off of this support. and I'm only doing this because this is the area where it can hold support and create a higher um, a higher low off of this. If it decides to come down and retest, okay. And target one and target two is 360. Maybe I go to 360 until Friday. 362 target two. All right, that's it on those calls, and then let's see what the puts what put is. Are we looking at this? Like I said, it may open up and come off of here. Then it's going to hit the 352, possibly 360. Okay, 350, 360. If it opens up, this is my I went to an hour time frame. Okay, then we have this um, 352, and I mean it could come off here and come down. I'm just giving you other looks. I'm not going to spend too much time, or it may come up to 200 and create this double and go up, or it may come off here for puts, open up, and here and create this support. One, one, two, three. Duplicate. Or we already said one. We're looking for all this waiting because it's still early. Okay, so it's not that when I'm telling you, it's not that my my peace family in Christ. It's not that that you're we don't know if 100% right. I've got three ways that I'm looking at this market really do. Range, go up, center, goalpost, or pylon, or it's going to drop. What this is what you and I are waiting for. We're the quarterback. And you always hear me say that. We're the quarterback. Okay. Let's move this box. I'm trying to get this box there. Yeah, so and when you say target, this is where you start to sell. But if they say 250, then you sell them out, 250, because it may not make it all the way to 252. Or, it may turn around at 251 and come back down. But that's your target price. This is your strike price. Once it hits here, hold support and move it. This is the tail. See that big tail on the candle? You see the big tail on the candle? One, two, three. Okay. You see what um, then we have this another area of support. But this right here could be I'm going to the next one. Okay. Or it's going to continue to go down. Okay. Now, what I want to do now is see what we got our okay, I messed up my scale, but okay, I messed up my scale. I'm not gonna worry about that. But I want you to see, like I said, it could be a 1030 reversal off of this and go up. It could be for a 630, 620 move where it continues. This is, if it goes here, then it's going to make a big move. It's going to make a bigger move. Okay. Looking for my 4 hour. Now I looked at, I gave my 4 hour view for a bigger look on our call side. Okay. This is This is the view. So you're saying it might go to 352 here, 360, and hit that 360. If it opens up here and goes up, and you see these, you see this. Here come three soldiers. That is your 360 target. That is coming off of the when you see 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6:30, 7. You start seeing five of these, they just continue to just fire up. It may hold the resistance, but if it opens up above yesterday's high, then you're going to 360. Okay. But it 36, let's see, 360 may be where it's going to retest. Okay. If it opens up off and come off support of yesterday's close and low, you're looking at 352. Okay, 352, 360. Does that make sense? Because this is your area and this is where you're going to buy the strikes. So let's look at let's look at um, we have our call estimate. I probably is going there. Let's see what 337, 337, 329. What target? And it's not, it doesn't take that long once you establish your supported resistance. However, which way you want to establish it, that's that's fine. So what did I say? 337, 329. That means it opens up, um, it resists the 345. Okay. And that to me is telling me that it's creating a um, lower highs off of this market, off its close. Okay. It's off this high. Okay. Target. That's if institutions aren't buying 337. It might finish off this quarter. I'm keeping it 337, 37. Okay. 329. This is the area where you start selling. You on 337, when I say the first target 337, that means it's going to come down and and if it's opened up and 335, it can come off of this support at 329. Okay. Okay. This now we're waiting this and looking for the for this move to take place, where it's forming which which target price is it going to hit first? It depends on where it holds support at. Okay, if it forms that support, same look, it start forming our three little soldiers in this area. And goes down, or okay. I'm just giving you different looks, okay? I didn't want to spend too much time because I start rambling, speaking in tongues, and you're not going to know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I start speaking like the guy on Waterboy, okay? And start its move there, come up and retest this area, 333. Because remember, these are now we're looking at it has to if it doesn't hold support on this on market on this on market low and it start moving this way, then you're hitting your targets here, 329, 329, which is 321, and then now you have 30. You start hitting all these major supports and resistance. But this is all I'm looking to see where it's at. This is all where I'm looking to see to play your puts at, depending that it continues to range in between these market, off these market supports. Okay, market support goes up, 1030, go. Market support opens up, 1030 goes down and hit your price targets. Okay, that's everybody seeing that? Just go back on and look at it. Let's go look at oh, there goes the XPO. Okay, XPO. XPO. Oh, look like it's hit its high. This we want to see now is if this is going to be the top. It's um I'm going to try to get go back on my videos, okay, and look and see. We're trying to see what it's going to do in pre-market. If XPO, if this is the top for XPO, right, and it decides to not then we might be looking at XPO going down and retesting this market. Well, see, I use broken lines to help myself to figure out what markets support. It has to come up here and hold a support. Create a higher higher lows. Okay. I just want to make this my green arrow up. Okay. Higher lows off of this low and it up there, which is 102, 106. We already know that in pre-market, it has moved 103, 95. It it moved $8 from off of this. So we're looking for a good $8 moves. So if it holds support 107, we're looking at 113, or it's dropping, um, retesting off of this, make the same move, which I always say a 10-30 move, because 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, three bars, go. Um, or um, or we're looking at it to resist and see if it's going to hold support here and start, which is this is our 200. Okay. So if it opens above um, yesterday's low and open, close, and hold support on yesterday's high, it's going up. But if it opens up below yesterday's high, it has to hold and resist yesterday's close and open and hold support on this pre-market. Duplicate. This will be a first move for, within your first 2 hours or 15 minutes. So just look out for support. Just give you an idea so you know what I'm talking about. This is our next support and resistance. Do you see that? Market support and resistance. Okay, let's go look at now. Let's pull up. Everybody understand where now on my strategy, my pace family in Christ. This is where I buy. I'm going to buy my strikes in between the close in the market and the high. If you buy out of the money in the high, and per se, let's look at this. Okay, this was XPO. Let's look at that. XPO, XPO. Okay, price target 106, 116 off of 106 close, and it's high. So we're looking at 116 and 127. Okay, still $8. Still, we're still looking within $8. 116, 8, yeah, $8. So you got 116, 127. XPO target calls. Target 116 and 127. I say, remember, target one, target two. I just so you know what we're looking at, and we're looking at the strike. This is where you're going to sell in this area, 116, 127. If this continues to create a new higher high off of this high. If it Okay, and remember, you're waiting for it to come off its support and resistance levels. And so I want to do this for you. Every time I get in there, I just figure out an easier way to, hopefully, where you can see it and understand. Market, market, market. It already created a high here, so this is our new target on the where it has to come back up and reach after it holds. If it drops to these support levels, okay. So every time it drops down, it creates again to test this. It's going to retest this high. Then not, but if it holds this, holds support off support, see this support, and then it's continued to go up during pre-market hours. We're looking at our target prices, 127 and up. Okay, let's look at where our put targets. Let's bring our option strat chart back up. Let's find out if the market, if the institutions aren't buying. 95 and 84. 95 and 85 is our put target for XPO. Target. I'm not spelling it right. I'm not, please don't, don't, somebody's gonna comment it anyway, but don't worry about it. Um, and they may not, okay? We're looking at 98, 98, 95, and 85. Okay. But that's where you're gonna be selling, okay? That's your targets once it starts to get there. But you see where your support levels are. Go back and look at them, okay? These are all my broken lines are market supports that where I'm believing that this is where it's going to make its move. Um, create 1, 2, 3 higher, higher lows, or 1, 2, 3 um, um, lower highs. Okay, off of this. Go back and look at it. I'm trying to see as many as I can. 95, 85, 95, 85. Okay. Um, okay. Um, remember, your you buy your options contracts. Um, maybe going in too much with this. Your option contracts. Let me just stay within. Stay within this. This is your call strike price as it going, and your put more in the money um, range where you want to buy your contracts. And you buy when they say buy off support and resistance. See, 1, 2, 3, go up. When it's here, you buy your strike to sell at your target. Buy your strike, 105, 104, 103, boom, 102, off of each major support. Here, it comes down here and open up. We're looking for a lower, we're looking for the lower target prices, okay? To see now, if it drops down here, that means your target prices has widened up. This now has become an area, a supported resistance where you may have to sell your position. Okay, but this is your target prices. You buy off the tail of your red candle where it starts holding support. This boom, then you have your second time, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. It might start at 10:30s, it might start at 6:20, 6:40, 6:50, I'm sorry, getting 6:15, 6:40, 5 o'clock, okay, 4:30, and move off of this. But that means it's coming back in. Once the lower it drops on this target, that means you're keeping an eye on a reversal. If it's going to reverse, are they going to start to sell on market on this support? Okay, let's see what's the next one. Um, oh, there goes Tesla. See what Tesla's looking like. Oh, okay. Tesla has created someone look. It needs to hold. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I finish XPO? Yeah, target 95.85 on puts. Red. I can make it red. So if you go back and look at it, just choose one. I see all over, and this is why it's easy for me just to tell, because this, like I'm like a kid in a candy factory, and then I come out without getting nothing because I got too greedy. Didn't know what I wanted. Okay. And eventually I'm gonna get them all. I'm looking, like I said, this is my ministry. And what I'm trying to do right now is, as we build up prayer warriors in churches, I'm building up um, uh, trade warriors. We're in a battle, guys. We're in a battle while Pharaoh, Caesar, and all his councils are trying to make a decision and point out to one another who's who's making the blame, when it goes all the way back from our ancestors, where Native Americans and African Americans have experienced under English rulings for a long time. I'm not looking back, but we need to go back and look at our history. Let's see. No, let's see what I said. We were going to go to Tesla. We need to go back and look at our history, guys. Okay. The same, guys, same look, same thing. I look at this right now is our new, we got a new, we have a new low to look at on target on Tesla. Tesla has created a low in here, and off of above the 100, Tesla may go up to, if it holds this support, this market support. I'm doing this quicker now because I want to get, and then I'll put in the targets, okay? So I won't get off. We already created this this right here, and it is a major support that it may go up, and you're looking at 295. So you're looking at Tesla could go here to 295 if it holds support. Okay. And if not, and it decides that this is at the top, then you're looking at this. Okay. That's Tesla. Okay. I'm speeding this up now so that I don't want to spend too much time on it. I'm trying to get as many looks as I can so you guys can see different looks, okay? Okay. This is another area of support that we want to see if it's going to come off of this. I'm trying to change the direction of the arrows. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to help you to identify if, like I said, we may get it to reverse. Like I said, a 1030 reversal, come down here off of this support and head off. So you're looking probably open up, come down, retest here, drop it to this area of support, market support, and go up. It may do it at 1030 um, um, Eastern uh, Eastern time. Okay, it probably be 7:30 my time, 7:30, 8 my time, and make this reversal. But let's see where its target price is. Um, Remember, these are the areas of support. We're looking to see if it's going to go to the back route, if it's going to range in from the post, or it's going to hit a pylon and drop. What is the financial institutions? What are they going to do? Are we going to see these strong buys in pre-market? So if it continues to go up, duplicate. We're looking for our three soldiers. Duplicate. We're looking for this. Duplicate. Okay, and this is like 4:30, um 5:30, 6:15, 6:20, 6:30, 6:40. Big move for Tesla. I don't know where it's at, but let's see where Tesla's at now. We got Tesla. Let's go look at our target prices. We know, no matter where our target prices are, we're if it's here, and resist, you're buying your target prices in between here for the put to catch your strike prices in between here to sell off your market supports. Okay, or market or support and resistance. Support and resistance, market. These are all areas where you want to look at. If it's diving through it and going. So we're looking, like I said, a 1030 reversal. We might open up, come down, and continue in its uptrend. It might open up at the first 15 minutes and form this one, this one, and that means you're hitting these target prices. Okay, if it decides to range in between this these market, let's put it. If it decides to range in between, this is what helped me. It ranges in between this market high. Okay, support. Boom. Here goes a market. 291. It might not make it. Let's see where our target prices is. I'm just gonna put this up. I go to option strat, find out, put your ticker in, Tesla. I'm hoping it's helping you, everybody. If I'm all over, please comment and try to and push the like button and share this. I want to see. I know I was getting ridiculous. I said a billion. This is I'm looking for a billion trade warriors. Okay, well, say a million. Oh, okay, 1,000. But hey, we got for bearish, we got 266 and 250 is Tesla's if it doesn't hold support. Remember, and I'm going to go over it again. What is our support? Our support if it resists um, if it resists these 284, 275 come off and then it's going to hit the 268 um, markets, 261. Let's see where our target price is again. I'm about to go on a tangent and lose all my scruples here. Pray for me and keep my put your hands on my head for me, okay, babies? Hold my head for me and just cover my back. The Essex, stay focused. 266, 250. That's its target price on puts. So when you come back and look at it, okay? 260, 250, right? 260, 266, 250. That's a put target price. Put target price. Gives you an idea. The market hasn't even opened yet. The market has not even, I'm just pre-analyzing it. But the thing is that it's not what you see is wrong. It's we're getting wrong. Am I telling you 100%? Yes, I'm 100%. Okay. I'm predicting. Am I 100% can follow? No, I can't. Okay. And make that one red. Okay. So now you know, okay, where we're at there. Let's find out our put target. We've already part of put target. Where and I'm just going to say it. And where do we um buy our strike prices at in between our open and close? And we buy off support. Okay, target. And that's how I buy. I buy off of support. I'm not no if remember, um um I'm only a strategist. This is what I learned over 4 years. So now we like, ooh, God. Um, we're looking to see where Tesla's call targets are. This gives us an idea. So 298, 314, 298 and 314, 298. This is the call target. 298. Oh, sorry, guys. Nothing fancy. 298, 314, 298, 314. All right, perfect. Okay, off of support and resistance. All right, I'm going to close this one and I'm going to start another. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we did Tesla XPO and Visa. Okay, I'm going to go back and do. Um, I'm going to go back and look at uh, Netflix, Domino's Pizza, and see where it's at. Okay. But you can see this is all my, all the, this is my watch list. I just want to point that out to you guys. Okay. This is my watch list. I can tell you, this is a watch list. Look at this. Come back and look at it. And you're going to see that all of them is showing basically the same office support and resistance. Okay, so go back and review this. My Pace fam, I'm gonna close this because I want to be able to. I want this video to be uploaded. Okay, all right, and oh, let's do that, and let's close this one. I hope this recorded. Okay, we're gonna close it. Pace fam, um, I'm gonna end this. And all I'm trying to tell you, look, handle biz, have fun. Um, my Praise Family in Christ. This is my ministry. This is my church. I always suggested, I said, listen, why don't we just turn around and make our churches profits and make our hospitals nonprofit. That way, hospitals can put all their research back into the people. We're not looking to profit off of it. We're looking to advance and still make money. And doctors get paid just like our preachers get paid. They're getting paid. Well, I don't know, their annual salary sometimes it's 2 million, 3 million, 20 million, 40 million. Let's put it back into our nurses, our CNAs, our janitor, our everybody, where they can get that 6-figure salary to live. Okay, nothing's wrong with that. Okay, let's turn it around. Easy fix. It's not complicated. I love you guys. I'm on a tangent. I want to go back. My next video, I'm going to finish off with Domino's Pizza, Netflix, um, and whatever else I can do before the market opens. Okay. Um, Bitcoin. Let's see if Bitcoin is going to go back up and retest 99, 97, 90, and come back down and start creating um, higher lows and higher highs. But right now it hasn't established a higher high. Right now we're only looking off of coming off the lower highs because it has to. Oh, I'm not gonna. I'm signing off, and I'm gonna go on a tangent. I don't want to make these videos as short as I can. Okay, I love you guys.